God damn, that is one beautiful car. I love this thing to death. G'day guys, how are we? So in this video, I am going to be installing a little something for here. It's I think it's an E-wing diffuser. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is obviously move the car out and everything, and do my usual little doot 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 skippy thingamajiggy, if you know what I'm talking about, because it's always fun to edit. But yeah, let's get ready. So I've gone and moved the car into place. Basically, dude, she looks so good. I cannot get over this. So basically what I'm going to be installing is all this here. So it's all supposed to go together, I guess, meant to go together, and make like a diffuser. It's literally just a diffuser to go on the back of the car, make it a little bit more, you know, some more stuff needs to happen in the back. So yeah. So put the diffuser on today, hopefully. We're kind of going to go with the flow. Don't really know what I'm doing. Like always, say this every single video. Never know what I'm doing, but that's part of learning, I guess. But yeah, I've been given absolutely no instruction on how to do it. I'm just going to go for it, and hopefully it ends well. Which hopefully it should. So yeah, I guess we'll just get started. I really don't know what I'm doing, so I'll update you guys as I go. I'm sorry, but this seriously is one of the best things about having air suspension. Just being able to just casually get in your car and just air up, and then from that being able to work on your car just because you've aired up. Like, it's honestly amazing. Changing over exhaust, for instance, like all I have to do is just air up the back and I'm sweet. I can reach under there with ease. It's literally just a click of a button. Where is it? Let's have a look. Literally all I have to do, the compressor's definitely gonna start. Yep. But like, far out, man. Look how easy that is. Now, go to the back, probably sitting on the damn lip at the front, most likely. Are we? Yeah, basically. But yeah, no, look, we've got heaps of clearance at the back now, and we've got more than enough room to work under here. So yeah, let's start, I guess. Alright, so basically this is literally all I've got. I don't really have any instructions or anything on how to do it, so I'm just going to go with it. I don't know how it's going to go together. I already tried to kind of fit it up. It doesn't really look like it's going to end very well, so yeah, we're yeeting it. We're going with it. We're going with it. But yeah, first thing I'm going to do is probably try to find some nuts or bolts or something to, because it's got these little connectors, as you guys can see. So I'm going to try to find something that's going to fit straight through the middle of it, and I guess be able to connect everything together. Then I'm going to connect everything together and just attempt to put it on, I guess. So what I've decided to use are just these small nuts and bolts that I found. And I'm actually going to have to drill out these holes a little bit. So yeah, let's get started, I guess. Alright, so I have gone and put all this one together. It should fit underneath the car, basically like that, if you guys can tell. So yeah, I'm going to put this little one together, and then I guess it's time to try to start fitting it up. Alright, so I have now gone and put all of these things together when the light wants to hit it. There we go. I'm just going to, well, these all bolted in. Doesn't really matter about these top parts. I'm going to leave them in. And yeah, these are all just finger tied up for the moment. Once I figure exactly where it's going to go, I'll bolt everything up properly. But all I'm going to do basically is, this is pretty much how it mounts up, this one right here. So if I put that down over there. So this one basically just sits literally like that, I think. So it should look pretty cool. It's just a matter of fact on where to exactly mount it, because yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit difficult, to be honest. But what I'm basically going to do is I'm just going to put you guys down, and I'm literally just going to go for it, because I've got no clue how to do this, and me sitting there looking at pictures really isn't helping. So yeah, I'm literally just going to go for it and just hopefully it works out. It should. That's what I've done with literally everything else in my car. If I don't know what to do, I just go for it. So yeah, I'm going to start mounting everything up, drilling holes and whatnot, and we'll see what happens, I guess. So, as you guys just saw, I went and drilled a few holes throughout the actual panel itself. So I've done 4 holes there. And what I'm actually going to do is get a paint pen and pretty much mark out where all the holes are on the car. And then from that, I can basically just drill pilot holes, and then we can use the good old nut and bolt sort of setup again. So that's what we're doing. Let's do it. So I'm going with my usual fashion, and it's always getting dark. As you can see, it's already starting to get dark. I can't really tell from this camera too much because it's really good at low light. But yeah, I'm going with my good usual fashion of waiting too late to do things. But yeah, I've got it kind of mounted up for now. I've just done that side. You definitely can't see it at all. How do I make it so you can see this? There we go. You can see it a little bit better now. Maybe if I stand in this in the shade part. Anyways, I'll show you guys in the daytime after I either have installed it or when I continue to install it the next day. It looks pretty mean, to be honest, but I just got to mount this side up. The only problem I'm having with it is when it's underneath here, we might have a little bit of problem with it being a bit too flimsy here. See that? So I'm gonna have to try to figure out some way to mount it up to the top here and make it so it doesn't wobble around and whatnot. Also got to mount these up properly. They're not mounted up at all. So yeah, but it's coming together slowly. So I reckon we're gonna just dummy mount that side up and then get cracking, I guess. So it's the next day now. We got a little bit more light. What's the time? We have got 3:51. I don't know if you guys can really see that or not. We've got 3:51, so we've got about what, an hour and a half to work before it gets dark. So we'll try to smash this out as much as we can. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to fix everything else. I gotta try to figure out a way to get rid of this kind of flappiness. I might try to put another, maybe just a tech screw or something up the top here into the inside wheelbarrow or whatever it's called inside there. And then we might be able to, hopefully that'll make it stiffen it up a bit. And then I'll start on this little one. So yeah, let's just get started because I really still don't know what the hell I'm doing. So let's get started. Alright, so I've went and tightened everything up, basically. I reckon it looks pretty cool. If you guys can see it. I don't really know how well you guys are going to be able to see it. But yeah, everything is completely tightened up on that one. We're just going to do that other little one. But yeah, I think it looks quite good, to be honest. It kind of, I don't know. Before this, the back of the car was a little bit boring underneath. It's going to look a lot better when it's lower to the ground. So yeah, I think it's going to be definitely another worry about scraping point though, for sure. But it's going to look cool, I reckon, when it's aired out. I don't really know if you guys can see it at all, but we'll go with you can, hopefully. So with this one, it's basically got nothing for us to go off. So I'm just gonna kind of, I don't know, put it where it looks like it's meant to go. And then just, I guess, just tech screws. I might do 1 bolt or 2 bolts just here. And then these ones I'll put in with tech screws, I guess. So I've got it installed, the whole thing now. It's all completely finished, which is pretty cool. I honestly really like it. There we go, we can see it now. Yeah, I really like it. Ignore those burn marks. I'm actually gonna get one of those carbon fiber things. Anyways, I just keep getting distracted. Yeah, I actually really like it. I reckon it makes it look a lot more aggressive as such from the back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly air out, hold up. So now that I've aired out, you're about to see what it looks like. It looks really cool. Yes. I reckon that gives us actually something to look at rather than just bare underneath there. It kind of needed something, and you can't really tell on camera, but I can definitely see it, which is cool. It looks really cool actually. Can I get a good angle of this? Not really, can I? Oh, that's a little bit better. Yeah, so I'm really happy with this actually. Looks really cool. That's all for this video. I've been thinking about possibly pumping out 2 videos a week. I might do it, I might not. I'm gonna do a little bit more thinking because it's a pretty big sort of step. Going from 1 video to literally double, and 1 video is still quite a bit of work because yeah, editing takes a solid amount of time. But yeah, so I'm thinking of doing 2 like I said. Possibly, that's a very possibly. Let me know in the comments if you want to see 2. But yeah, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.